So it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter coming on now with a runner at first and one gone.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Philadelphia, number 17, Eddie James.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. Matt Dennis gets the call from the pen.
It's always nice to take the opener of a four-game set when you're at home. That sets the stage for the rest of the series, and it gives you a good springboard the rest of the way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Atlanta Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Stepping up now, Eddie James. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. The next to bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless.
Ready for another chance, Eddie James.
Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Go to, go to, go to, go. Come on, go hard. You're scoring. Go hard.
And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. The tag, and they got him coming back to... All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Eddie James. Hard liner to center field. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first. Now at the plate, Eddie James. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Acuna retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, Paul.
In the air now, out to left. James is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. At the plate, Eddie James. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alec Bohm. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. The 1-2.
2-2.
Hazley on second. James at first, one gone. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get to it. Scooped up, and he's safe. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Tristan Casas. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Into the box, Ryan Diaz. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Popped him up. Irizarry is there. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one. So striding in, Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now, Eddie James. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Right here, right here.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping in for the Braves, Ian Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Vavra is there, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
All right, hold up, hold up, hold up.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that's the big one right there, as that hit puts him in a flat-footed tie atop the all-time list for the most hits in a single season. 1 more gives him the record all by himself. What a phenomenal year it's been. Keon Broxton.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one, picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Phils crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Matt Dennis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Michael Fryman records the save, his 30th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
15 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Touki Toussaint gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point. And it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one. We'll see if moving up to third pays off.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness.
In now, Eddie James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. James has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So 1 gone now as we Dansby Swanson lining up to hit.
Number 7. Shortstop,
Here now the 2-2.
Dansby.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Stepping into the box, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great digging in, Eddie James.
Left fielder, Eddie James.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to Albies. Relay to first in time, and just like standing in, Eddie James. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as the blowout continues.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made to be broken.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Marcel.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. James is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The Phillies host road win number 40 on the year. Taijuan Walker hangs win number 11 on his line. Touki Toussaint is charged with number 16 in the loss column this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon.